Good day everyone. Today we will be continuing our discussion with solution chapter. Today we will be discussing about the second colligative property, that is elevation in boiling point. So let us start with elevation in boiling point. Now what is elevation in boiling point? It means that the boiling point of the solution increases. Boiling point of what increases? Boiling point of solution increases when you add some non-volatile solute to some solvent to prepare the solution. Now let us try to understand it with a figure. Now suppose initially there was a container in which we have taken a solvent A and the vapor pressure of, or the boiling point of this solvent is Tb naught. Now what do you mean by boiling point of a solution or boiling point of a liquid? Boiling point of a liquid is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of the liquid becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. So remember this definition. Boiling point is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of a liquid becomes equal to atmospheric pressure. So there is a solvent A present in a container and its boiling point is Tb naught. Suppose I mixed some non-volatile solute to A. I mixed some non-volatile solute to solvent A to prepare the solution. So now after mixing the non-volatile solute, it becomes solution, and this solution contains solvent A and non-volatile solute B. Now the boiling point of this solution is Tb. It is found that boiling point of the solution is higher as compared to the boiling point of the solvent. Now why it is so that boiling point of the solution is higher than the boiling point of the solvent? As you know, the vapor pressure of the solution decreases as compared to the solvent, so the amount of heat required to produce the vapor pressure equal to atmospheric pressure will be greater in case of solution as compared to the solvent. Let me repeat it once again. As you know, we have talked about lowering in the vapor pressure of solution. So what is lowering in vapor pressure of the solution? Vapor pressure of the solution decreases when you add some non-volatile solute. So this solution will be having lower vapor pressure as compared to this solvent A. Now at lower temperature, as the vapor pressure of the solvent A is higher, so at lower temperature only the vapor pressure of this solvent will become equal to atmospheric pressure, but you would have to supply some more heat so that the vapor pressure of this solution becomes equal to the atmospheric pressure. Why is it so? Because the vapor pressure of solution is less as compared to solvent. So it is seen that the boiling point of the solution is higher as compared to the boiling point of the pure solvent. So this is known as elevation in boiling point or increase in boiling point. So this thing in most of the textbook you'll find they'll represent it by the graph in which they will represent vapor pressure. This is vapor pressure on y-axis and temperature will be represented on x-axis. This is the curve representing the vapor pressure of solvent, and that is for solution. Now there is this is the pressure which corresponds to atmospheric pressure. This is the pressure which corresponds to atmospheric pressure, 1 atmospheric pressure, this dotted line. So this curve represents what? This curve represents vapor pressure of what? Solvent with increase in temperature. So as you can see, this is for solvent. So as you can see, as the temperature increases, vapor pressure increases, and at some specific point, this vapor pressure becomes equal to what? Atmospheric pressure, and this temperature is known as the boiling point of what? Boiling point of the solvent, because this is the curve for the vapor pressure of solvent. So this is TB naught. This is TB naught. This one. Let me rub it so that you can see it clearly. This is TB naught. Now this represents vapor pressure of, this curve represents vapor pressure of solution. So as temperature increases, vapor pressure of solution increases, and at this point the vapor pressure of the solution becomes equal to what? Atmospheric pressure, which is 1 atmosphere. So this is the temperature which is known as boiling point of solution. So as you can see, the boiling point of pure solvent and solution differ, and the boiling point of pure solvent is less as compared to boiling point of solution. So there is some difference in temperature in the boiling point of solute and solution and the solvent, and it is seen that the boiling point of solution is higher than the boiling point of pure solvent. So that is known as elevation in boiling point or increase in boiling point. So here this difference is the elevation in boiling point, and this is represented by delta TB. So elevation in boiling point is represented by delta TB. Now elevation in boiling point is directly proportional to molar concentration of solute in the solution. Delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, is directly proportional to what? Is directly proportional to molar concentration of solute in the solution. Remember. So delta TB represents what? Delta TB is elevation in boiling point. Elevation in boiling point, and delta TB will be equal to what? Boiling point of solution minus boiling point of solvent. So boiling point of solution minus boiling point of pure solvent. Now this delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, delta TB is directly proportional to what? Molar concentration of, this is CONC concentration, molar, remember molar concentration of solute in the solution, which is molality of the solution. Molar concentration of solute in the solution is nothing but molality of the solution. So we can write, now I am rubbing this up, we can write delta TB is directly proportional to what? Molality of the solution. Molality of what? Solution. So this is a math, this is a relation, so we have to convert it into a mathematical equation. So we need some constant, and that constant is Kb. So delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, is equal to Kb into M, and M represents molality of the solution. Now this Kb is what? Kb is a constant which is known as boiling point elevation constant, or it is also known as ebullioscopic constant. So this Kb can be referred to as so many means it can have different names. You will find different names for this Kb in different books. Boiling point elevation constant, then ebullioscopic constant and such that. So this is a constant basically. So the mathematical formula for elevation or increase in the boiling point of a solution comes out to be delta TB is equal to what? Kb into molality of what? Molality of the solution. So let us see what is the unit of Kb. What is the unit of Kb? Sometimes, and remember this Kb is not same for all the solvents. It is different for different solvents. So Kb will have different values for different solvents. So delta TB is equal to what? Kb into m. Now what will be the unit of Kb? Unit of Kb SI unit of delta TB, that will be Kelvin only, means difference in temperature will be Kelvin only, is equal to, we don't know the unit of Kb. What is the unit of molality? Molality is what? Molality is the number of moles of solute present per kg of solvent. Remember. So unit of molality is moles per kg. Mole per kg, number of moles of solute present per kg of the solvent, remember that. So from here we get unit of Kb as this kg will come here, so kg Kelvin mole inverse. So remember, sometimes you are asked this unit of Kb also. So unit of Kb or SI unit you can say of Kb is kg Kelvin mole inverse. Now let us expand this formula, or let us little bit expand the term molality in this equation. So as you know what is molality, suppose WA is the mass of solvent in what? In gram, remember. And WB is what? Mass of solute in gram, and MB represent molecular mass of solute, or gram molecular mass you can say, it will also be in grams. So suppose if WB gram of solute, non-volatile solute, is dissolved in WA gram of solvent, then how we will expand this equation? We will expand the this term molality. So molality will be written as, if WA represents mass of solvent in gram, WB represents mass of solute in gram, and MB represents molecular mass of solute. So molality is what? Number of moles of solute. So molality can be written as number of moles of solute. How we will get? Given mass of solute divided by molecular mass of solute divided by number of, this is number of moles of solute. Now we will divide it by the mass of solvent in kg. So WA is the mass of solvent, but that is in grams. So we will divide it by 1000 to convert it into kg. So this is the expression for molality if WA is given in gram. If WA is given in kg, we will not multiply, or we will not divide this WA by 1000. So we can substitute this thing over here. On substituting this over here, the expanded expression looks something like this. WB divided by MB into WA into 1000. That is, elevation in boiling point is equal to Kb that is the constant into molality. Molality is number of moles of solute, number of moles of solute present per kg of the solvent. So this is the mathematical formula for elevation in boiling point, which you'll find in most of the textbook. So today we'll keep it till here only. We'll continue further, or we'll talk about on this topic more in the next class. Thanks so much.